Good evening, class. It's good to see you again. So today I will share my speech today entitled Reader's Digest, How to Master New Skills with Deliberate Practice. It's the quality of how we spend our time, not the time we spend on doing something that will lead us to success. Most of the time, we underestimate what we can accomplish in a small amount of time and overestimate what it will take to do one thing. Professor Anders Ericsson says 60 minutes spent doing the right things is better than any amount of time spent in learning in an unfocused way. Identifying areas that need work, then devising a purposeful plan to correct them is very crucial. And this is what he calls deliberate practice. So, first of all, when we aim to master something, we have to make sure that we are committed to it. This also means that we have to start with a goal, as Max George suggested. And this will remind us repeatedly of the meaning when doing the boring practice. Another step pointed out by Deutsch is to structure carefully our plan to reach the end goal. This structure will do 80% of the hard work, and we will spend less mental energy worrying about whether we have time to practice today or not. However, during the process, it can be easy to be unaware that we are repeating the same mistakes, especially when we aim to be the best in our field, such as getting a PhD degree or anything else. And I learned a very important lessons from a classmate in Selma's class who worked so hard on practicing new vocabulary without noticing that the spelling was completely wrong. So his workbook was filled with all the misspelling vocabulary over 5 or 6 pages. And I remember Selma stopped correcting his workbook after one page, telling him that there was no purpose to practice like this if it was wrong in the beginning. So this is the reason why the article also mentions that we need to be empowered to give feedback. And the plateau is real, so we will struggle. And the people who can get through are the ones who commit to working on their faults. Talent is not very rare anymore, but what makes anyone stand out is to commit to it, to structure it, and to learn from our own feedback. Thank you for listening.